Hey there, Cheryl here, and today I'd like to share with you the third of 7 elements that is needed to create a more contemporary, inclusive, and agile organization or work culture, particularly if you're a leader in an organization. You can't miss this, because if you are hearing the words innovation, if you are hearing the words flexibility, if you are hearing the words inclusion, agility, these terms are not going to go away, because the workplace has changed, because your talent pool has shifted, your customer pool has shifted, and certainly technology and globalization are great disruptors to your business. And part of the strategy then is that for you to be able to create a culture that's more contemporary, more inclusive, and agile. I've covered the first 2 elements, which is on autonomy and which is on allowing people to bring their whole self to the workplace. The third element that is needed is, are you enabling your team members to be masters in what they are great at? Now, allowing people to take joy and excel in their roles is one of the greatest gifts that you can lavish on a talent, on anybody in your team. If you allow them to really excel in what they do best, guess what? They don't need extra motivation, they don't need extra push from you, they don't need monitoring, because there's an innate motivation with them to want to do well, because they naturally are able to do well in that area. So if you have been looking at areas of improvement, really areas that they are weak at, and they're so much effort is put into what they are weak at, and they will never be great in that. Why don't we allow this effort to be invested in what they are great at, so that they really excel in that particular area, and you have a team that really excel and are high performers in those areas, because they know that they are masters in those areas. So having the opportunity to grow and excel enables people to attain respect from themselves, because there's mastery, from their peers, because they are recognized for their mastery, and while doing all the work that's meeting the economic needs, they are able to be far ahead in terms of contributing to their team. So if you allow the development of mastery in these areas, take a joyful path, a joyful road, because you acknowledge that is the area for which they are awesome at, then they will contribute, because this is an area that they love doing and they are excellent in doing anyway. So my question for you, are you encouraging people to develop mastery in their respective skills and areas of competence that's needed in the high performing areas in your team? The second would be, do you have an integrated suite of solutions for your people to learn and excel in, where the adult learning theories of how people learn best are integrated, put together. Not everybody wants to learn online, not everybody wants to do face-to-face. Just like for us at LifeWorks, we have an entire suite whether we are equipping C-suite leaders or the managers or just individuals. We have a whole suite of programs and approaches, because we know different people learn differently and different people learn to master what's needed differently. So what do you have in place for your talent pool that will enable them to develop mastery in the competence area? That's the question for you. Love to hear from you. Put your comments right below and share with me, what topic would you like me to speak on with regards to helping you as a leader, create a more contemporary, inclusive, and agile workplace?